And we are live. Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm the FPL Penguin. Back again with another stream for you all. But I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I've got a very awesome guest. And his name is DrayZera. How you doing, DrayZera?
Hello and good morning, good afternoon, good evening. No, I was not forced at gunpoint to be here. I am here on my own damn will. I am ready to talk some FPL, baby.
Awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in, Dre. Really do appreciate it. I hope everyone's doing well. This is my first stream since, first stream in 2021. And we're back with a bang. And hope you're all doing well. And we're going to talk all things FPL. And we've got Dylan in chat. Penguin, I'm in the middle of a class. and you're watching me. Awesome. Hope you're doing well, Dylan. If anyone's got any questions at all, please do find a way for me and Dre, my very special guest, DrayZera, the first ever guest on the stream. Hopefully you can hear him. It's a bit of a test stream as well. So Dylan, if you can let me know if you can hear him. I know you're in the middle of a class, so don't want you like blaring us out. I really do appreciate it. Dre, if you can let us know as well if you can hear yourself on the stream, would be awesome too.
Okay.
But yeah, hopefully this does work. Something new to the channel. It took quite a few hours to do. Hopefully I got it right. If I haven't, then we've got to get back to work. Yeah, I can hear Dre. I can hear Dre. That is awesome. We've done it. And here we are, Boona, Mr. Inject himself. Boona, we've got Dre on. Finally got Discord working, my friend. Finally got Discord and OBS sorted, which I'm over the moon about. And I'll get you on, well, if you want to come on now, Boona, do let me know and I'll send you the Discord link. I've made my own Discord, so if you want to come on with Dre, do let me know and I'll send you the Discord link through Twitter DMs. So we're going to be talking about all things FPL. And we're going to be talking about our team. So, Dre, what are you doing for the blank game week, my friend?
Taking a shit, fam. I didn't do the free hit because I thought to myself, you know what, man? All these people are free hitting, and I like to be diverse, like my ethnicity. So I'm making a joke there, but jokes aside, yeah, I just thought I'd just do a -8. It was just going to be one transfer, but because of the recent light of lack of Villa and a lack of source, I've decided. Let me know as you've got my team up. Do a -8 in it. So yeah, it's a mad thing.
It is about to. This is Dre's team, everybody. This is Dre's team. He's got Lloris, Keane, Robertson, Diaz, and he's got the sun. The sun will shine again.
Sun! Yes! The sun, yes.
His favourite player. And who he keeps captaining, and I hope he does well, because guess what? I've captained the sun as well this game week.
My brother.
Going for it. So we've also got Rashford, Bruno and Saka. And we also got Fabio Silva for Dre as well. And Lacazette and Bamford. With his bench looking at Martinez, Walcott, Dallas and Kafal.
Oh, the world-class bench. Look at that bench.
Yeah, look at that. We've also got FPL7764. How you doing, mate? From our FPL's live group on Instagram. What match in Game 18 has the best chance of producing an upset? Ooh. Before we carry on with your team, Dre, what do you think about this question? What match in Game Week 18 has the best chance of producing an upset?
Well, 2 seconds, just going to bring up the fixtures on my device. I'm so professional. Right, so, honestly, you know what? I feel that Burnley, they tend to be... I blessed, I sneezed, I didn't cough, I don't have COVID. Right, anyway, so with Burnley and Man U, I think that could be the one with the biggest upset. The reason I say that is because even though Man United are overall on good form in the Premier League, I feel that Burnley, they're like the party peepers. You know when you're at a party, Penguin,
yeah.
And you know that guy who just wants to ruin everything for you and literally ruin everything, steal your girl, and then you never see her again. That's Burnley. That is Burnley. FPL tips.
Yeah, tips. How you doing, mate?
Gang.
Harry, how you doing, mate? How you doing? I finally got Discord, OBS sorted. Love to have you on the Discord on the show, mate. Harry, do let me know whenever you're free. If you're free now, let me know, and I'll send you the link to the Discord so you can join join Dre right now on live on air. But let me know. I'd love to have you on the show, mate. Really do love your content. But I tell you, Dre, to answer my friend's question, I do feel Sheffield United could probably cause an upset against Newcastle. I feel still Newcastle, I got those problems, with Steve Bruce and everything. And I know Callum Wilson's back. We know what he's like. He's a bit of a troll. But I feel Sheffield United aren't looking the best themselves. But I feel Sheffield United could possibly get something from this game if Newcastle aren't, watching.
There's more chance of Sheffield United There's more chance of Sheffield United actually signing a foreign player in the transfer window, man. That's not going to happen, man. All right.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Let's be fair, right? Sheffield United are a disgrace. They should be ashamed of themselves. Lundstrom isn't the man he was last season in an FPL perspective. They're a shambles. Ampadu cut his hair from his beautiful afro locks. It's a disgrace. Sheffield United, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Sheffield United players, you should be ashamed of your performances and get in the bin.
Awesome. Yeah, we've also got Skulls in the chat. He comes into my live streams a lot. How you doing, Skulls? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's been a while. This is my first stream in 2021. Also got an awesome guest on with DrayZera. This is the first time I've got Discord and OBS. Big things coming with this channel, guys. We're going to have some more awesome guests as well, more amazing guests on here. So this is just the start, and I'm so looking forward to this. So really do appreciate having Dre on, and it's really awesome. So yeah, so to answer his question, we'll have to see. Sheffield United, what they do. Burnley could, I think Man United still beat Burnley. I think that's it. I think Crystal Palace will give Arsenal a game. I'm still not sure about Arsenal. I don't know what you think, mate, but about Arsenal. Do you feel like they're slowly turning things around?
They better bloody score. I've got Lacazette in my team and
Same,
Saka.
mate. Same,
They better
mate.
bloody score. Listen, right. Arsenal, right. If you Arsenal players are listening to the FPL Penguin stream right now, right, I'm telling you right now, you better bloody score, right? Better bloody score, because I'm telling you right now, my friends, right, you better sort this out. Sort it out. Get yourself sorted. Score some hella goals against Crystal Palace, against the literal OAP backline and Mitchell, okay? Alright, sort it out. Score some goals. Let's have Arsenal fans believing they're going to win the title after the game, and let's do it.
There we go. You heard it from Dre. Yeah, instead of Saka, mate, I've gone for Smith Rowe, whatever his name is. Smithy.
Emil Smith Rowe.
Yeah, I've gone for him because he was
That guy.
cheaper. Yeah, that guy. The reason I've gone for him is because he's cheaper, and I was up till about 2:30 in the morning last night.
In the morning?
Yeah, in the morning.
Wow.
I think people like Booner and Anderson were up as well, and I looked on Discord. But yeah, it's just one of them. I really wanted, I don't know. So this is my team now. It's on the screen. I brought in De Gea. I've got De Gea in my team. He's got that double game week. There can be some slight rotation with Henderson, as there is at the minute. But I think De Gea is more nailed on. And I know he's an expensive goalkeeper. But I just feel like taking that chance. Because at the moment in my team, because it's a wildcard team, this, guys, I've got about 9 out of 11 starting double game week players for the double game week. And I had to sacrifice Danny Ings in this little wild card. I was going to keep Danny Ings. So my little plan is that I can probably... How much have I got in the bank? I've got about 1.9. So probably... I think I can do Wilson. Or probably Lacazette to Danny Ings going into the double game week. Now there's a bit of uncertainty at the moment because we know about the Leeds and Southampton game. We don't know if that's going ahead, do we? Because we know Southampton, Shrewsbury, the FA Cup, they're trying to rearrange that. And... it's a bit of a headache, isn't it, Dre? Bit of a headache.
Bit of a mare.
It is.
Bit of a barking mad situation. This is ridiculous. This is mad. Like, I'm telling you right now, like, literally, right. I'm blaming. This is all Mendy's fault. It's all Mendy's fault. Mendy with his infatuation with FBL. Now, if you don't know what that stands for, that is Big Bum Latinas. This man needs to sort it out, right? Okay. As reported in the newspapers, Mendy, like, forget about women. Just sort yourself out. And footballers, stop thinking about women, yeah, and start thinking about football. And start thinking about our flipping FPL teams, please.
Oh,
Please.
please.
I beg of you.
So what? So are you just going with that team of yours, Dre? Are you not? You're happy with that team? You're going with it. You got some good players playing in the blank game week. Are you?
Let's be fair, right? Just like my FPL season, just like my personal life, I'm a disgrace to my family, man. My season's disgraceful. I just want to hold my chips until later on and do my thing, and hopefully it pays off. If it doesn't pay off, at least it's gone my own decision, because I feel that as I've discussed this in a different podcast recorded last night, and this is about deep dive and deep thought provocation. I think that people are sheep, and people aren't maverick enough to do their own thing. Now, if it doesn't pay off, then at least I do it my own way, and I'm not quoting KFC or Burger King. I'm saying.
Listen. Your team, I really do like. I do like. Just question over Fabio Silva, because I think they brought back one of their strikers back from loan, haven't they? Whatever his name is. What's his name? That Wolves striker. They brought him back. Well, because Jimenez is still out, and I wish him a speedy recovery. Jimenez. What happened? But yeah, they brought back one of their strikers, Dre. Have you heard about that? I can't remember his name.
Yes, I do remember this. However, it's fine. Fabio Silva is the future of Portuguese football.
Let's go.
Along with João Felix, it's like the new revolution. So it's fine. It's totally not because I needed some sort of budget enabler at all. No, not at all. And the fact that he might play. So yeah. Oh, what's this from Paulie? The only FPL advice I can give is don't listen to FPL advice from DrayZera. Listen. At no point have I given proper advice. I'm just doing what I'm doing in it, okay? So thank you, Paulie, for your positive comments. Thank you, my friend.
I just want to just say to Harry quickly, any advice, he's just said to me, any advice for me, as I have not decided if I'm free hitting or not. Harry, please feel free to send in your team like Dre has. Send it to me on my Twitter DMs right now. Sorry if that I've just answered your question now, but please do send in your team to my Twitter DMs, and I'll show it on the screen, and we'll talk about it, me and Dre. But yeah, so it's gonna be it's interesting. Paulie, how you doing, mate? How you doing? But yeah, it's really good, this. So with your team, I was thinking of going with Laurie's myself, mate, because he's got Fulham. He can get them save points. And it's going to be an interesting game, that, against Fulham. Because if you look at their last few away results, Man City only beat them 2-0. Liverpool was away, but 1-1 that game was. And we were very, very lucky with a late penalty, because we played really atrocious. Not atrocious, but they defended well. They beat Leicester 2-1, Fulham. I mean, is this going to be a tough game, do you think, Dre, for Spurs?
No.
You don't think so? Is it going to be a walk in the park? You think it's going to be a walk in the park?
Very simple. So you know what? Right. So put it this way. Yeah. You know when. All right. Put it this way. Right. Say we go out of lockdown eventually. Say, I don't know, middle of the year, right? Or like the world goes back to a level of normality. Do you know how awkward it will be to start hugging your friends again? And that's what it's going to be like with Fulham, because they haven't played it all this year, or like the last few weeks. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're going to be cold turkey. Literally, they're going to have cold feet, because the hot fire sun is going to tear them a new one. All right, because yeah, they're literally and you know what? Just like on Prime Video in the UK, it is prime time for the sun.
Awesome. And it's going to be a very, very crucial game. Very, not crucial, but very interesting affair. It really is. So we've got to see how Spurs do, but I wasn't that brave enough to go with both Kane and Son in that attack double up. I'm just going with the Son, because he's going to shine again, isn't he? He's going to shine again. He's going to absolutely haul big, and he's Son. He's just amazing to watch. And
to all the viewers listening right now, remember this on the FPL Penguin channel, the sun will rise again. And if you don't have Son, he's gonna be like 11 million by the end of the season.
Yeah. Right, I'm just gonna got tips, Harry, mate. Thank you so much. It's on the screen right now. Your team. This is FPL Tips' team. He's wondering whether Dre to free hit or not, and he's got Forster in goal. He's got Mitchell, Cancelo, Holding, Bruno, Saka, the captain himself, the Son, and he's got De Bruyne, Brewster, Bamford, and Watkins. And on his bench, he's got Martinez, Salah, Chilwell, and Robertson. Now, the question is, do we think he should free hit? What do you think, Dre?
No, if anything, because I'm a bit worried about when will Villa play again. I would personally just get rid of Watkins, and if you want to do an enabler, this is my own personal advice, go for Fabio Silva, in my honest opinion, who's he got on the bench? He got Salah on the bench. Yeah, I understand why he's done that. And all that. Yeah, I just think crack on, man. Like, if you've got Son as your captain, this is my own personal opinion. If you got Son as your captain, don't worry about the rest of your team. It's fine. It's fine. Or just like, I would get rid of Watkins. I don't know. Just Watkins just gives me them, like, you know, when you have a player and it's all like, you go on your first date and then it starts off well, but then it disappoints you, and then you feel like, why the hell should I pay this bill at the end of the dinner date? This is how I feel about Watkins.
Listen, we know Mitchell's getting I'll just talk about Harry's team. Mitchell, he seems to be getting more game time now, doesn't he, Mitchell? He's about 3.9 million, and I think they've got an injury at the minute. I'm not too sure. But how long is he going to start for? I mean, is he going to get back in the starting lineup again, or is he? Because at the minute, he started the last two games. Now, did he have?
Well, my own honest opinion, Penguin, is that welcome to Hodgson Roulette. I don't know.
It's a new Pep. It's a new Pep. So, I think the midfield wise, mate, Harry, it looks strong. I like the midfield. You got Bruno, you got Saka, you got captain, the Son, and you've got KDB in there as well. Forward line, just questions over Brewster, but you never know. As like I said, Sheffield United, wink wink. They might do a little surprise. Who knows? There might be a banana skin for Newcastle. But, you know, he's the only striker you've got up there playing in that blank game week. You could possibly, you know, it's just because you've got a whole defence playing, you've got a whole midfield, but you've only got one striker playing, and that's Brewster, and he's not done anything. And I'm just putting it like that.
United, right? Great investment, you know, spend 23.5 million or so on a player that, you know, can't even get ahead of McGoldrick for some reason. I don't know, like, Wilder, you are killing Bruce's career. You should get sacked as soon as possible. You're a disgrace for ruining a young man's career. And sorry, Penguin, continue.
So basically, Harry, maybe could you possibly get Wilson in? How much money in the bank have you got? If you're still there, how much money in the bank, in the FPL bank, have you got to spare? If you can do one transfer, if you've got enough, that'd be great. But I don't feel like a free hit. It's just because you've got whole midfield, whole defence playing, and then you've got Brewster up front. Would it be a waste? Would it be a waste to hit that free hit, use it? I think it would be. I think it would be.
My own honest opinion is one of the main reasons why I didn't want to hit the free hit is simply because, like, we're in like unsettling times. This country turning into a dumpster fire. So I literally speaking, I just think that literally I want to hold all my chips as long as I can, because we might I don't think we're gonna have a circuit breaker in terms of the league, but you never know, Jeff. You never know.
Yeah. Just look at it. Yeah, so tips at the minute, it's got about 0.3 in the bank to spare. Not enough, he says. Not enough. So that's that. Mate, I would honestly say.
Andy Carroll available?
Is Andy Carroll available? Is Andy Carroll? I would honestly say, mate, don't free hit. Don't waste it, because we could have like a possible double game week 26, something around there. Because you know, with the whole FA Cup, as it is every season. So I'd say save it. Just go for it. This game week, mate, could possibly be a low-scoring game week. You know, we don't know how it's going to go. You've got your midfield. You've got a top midfield right there going into this game week. You know, you got the big guns in there. You know, Saka, he's doing well at the minute. Arsenal slowly getting back into form. I don't think you need to do anything, mate. Maybe you could get rid of Watkins and bring in maybe Callum Wilson, because Watkins is about 6.6 million, something like that, isn't he? So Watkins is about 6.1 million. So maybe if you upgrade, how much is Wilson? Wilson is 6.6. You won't have enough. You'd probably be out by 0.2. That's a shame, mate. That's me. Because I tell you something. Overall, the midfield looks nice. Defense, you got Holding, you got Cancelo in there. Just don't free hit. Don't waste it, mate. Because I just feel it would be a waste. It'd be a waste, mate. That's what I think. What do you think, Dre? Any thoughts on that? Final thoughts on the Tips' team?
I think you've given away the best tips possible. Yeah, don't free hit. Like, hashtag I stand with Penguin.
Thank you. Yeah, so yeah, that's if anyone else wants to send their team in to rate their team, feel free to send it through my Twitter DMs. I mean, Dre will talk about it. And but yeah, if you want to, we do appreciate it. Harry, do you want to come on the channel? If you want to come on the channel, I'll send you the Discord link to my Discord. Do let me know, and I'll send you the link to the Discord. But yeah, it's one of those. So we've got Soccer TV. Soccer TV, come in the chat. How you doing, mate? Who would be a good captain? Son or Fernandez this game week? I know what you're going to say, Dre. You're going to say, who is it? Who is it, Dre?
The Son should be your captain and vice captain, Bruno.
And vice captain. That's what I've done as well. But I think just go for Son, mate, because he's been so attacking. I know it's Bruno's Bruno. But with Son, I just feel he just looks so lively. As we all know, he's so quick. He's just so deadly. He gets further up the pitch than Kane. He's just so good to watch. And I'd just rather just take that, not punt, because, well, just take that punt and just captain Son over Bruno, because he's way more attacking. Fair enough, Bruno takes penalties, he takes corners and all that jazz. But Son, he's just so good to watch, and I feel it could be a very, very good game against Fulham. John Harris. Good luck, everyone. Free hitters and non-free hitters. Hope you all enjoy your game week, mate. Hope you have a great game week as well. And hope you're doing well. We've got DrayZera on here as well for the first time. Got a guest on, first ever guest on the channel.
Oh, was that feels honored?
It's Dre. Say hello to John. Say hello. Unfortunately, I'm working on the clock. This is Harry right now. So no worries, mate. No worries. Maybe next time. Love to have you, mate. And good luck this game week, my friend. Good luck, Harry, this game week. And you enjoy your stream. Was it last night, mate? Enjoyed it. But yeah. I think someone's at the door now delivering a parcel. Oh no, they're posting it through. Give me a bloody heart attack, that.
Man, the delivery driver does not understand that you're
No.
not streaming on the channel.
On the
right
channel.
now.
Yeah, so basically, so just, I know, before we carry on, just so many big things coming, guys, for this channel. And I'm looking forward to it, and having more guests on. Just, you know, I'm just looking forward to it. So this is the start of something new, something beautiful, something... So Ahmed's in chat. I am on my free hit, and I just can't decide between Rashford or Son. That's tough. I know a few people were thinking of going for Bruno and Rashford in their midfields. Rashford's a very good player. He's quite expensive. So is Bruno, but I think Bruno is obviously better than Rashford. You know, he's taking free corners, he's taking penalties. I'd say Son over Rashford. I just think Son over Rashford. What do you think, mate? Definitely, it's gonna be Son every time.
I think Son, 100% Son, and it's the evening kickoff on Amazon Prime. I've just got a question in via my WhatsApp because Paulie is he's doing some gym work, so he can only WhatsApp. He has a question. His question is: KDB, Bruno, Son, or Kane for captain? Your thoughts, Penguin?
KDB, Bruno, Son. I know a lot of people like the look of captaining KDB against Brighton, but I feel because Aguero's not going to be playing. He's got is it COVID? We don't know what's happening with Jesus if he's back yet. But I feel Son is a very interesting one to go for, Paulie. I feel Son could be, even though I know Dre says it all the time, I know, but I feel he is a very, very good player, and I feel he could do something against Fulham. Him and Kane, I don't know if it will be like a riot. Now, I know Dre said the opposite what I'm saying, but I feel if someone's going to score, I think Son, or possibly Kane, but I think Son is one of those players that looks so deadly and will give that Fulham defence a bit of a headache. So I don't know what you think, mate. Bruno, KDB, or Son, Dre? What do you feel? Answered Paulie's question.
I mean, Son. Anything that is linked to Son and picking Son as captain or Son is going to just be Son in it. Like you're talking to the most least biased individual here. Like, cause I know the truth, and the truth will set you free on the Sun, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, listen, Son definitely made, because I feel like he's just that fiery player. He goes at teams, and him and Kane, they link up so well. They've linked up so well since the start of the season. Have that good bromance going on, and and I feel KDB isn't a bad shout. It's Brighton, but then again, I captained KDB versus West Brom, and I thought, the way West Brom were conceding so many goals, KDB had a few shots on goals, but Mr. Sam, not Big Sam, the other Sam, kept them out. And I just feel Son is the safer pick, in my opinion. Bruno isn't bad, but it's Burnley. They kind of like to park the bus. You got Pope in goal as well, but I feel Son, have some fun with that, captain him, mate. I'd say. So yeah. It's gonna definitely. Guys, if you want to as well, feel free to share the stream on Twitter and Instagram, all your buddies out there, FPL buddies, and also subscribe to DrayZera. Where can they find you, Dre? We'll do plug you in. Where can they find you, Dre?
Well, people, if you want to check me on the socials, just find DrayZera on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and I have got 2 channels, because my FPL channel is as existent as literally my season, which is trash, so don't worry about my FPL channel. But my main channel is DrayZera on YouTube, or if you want to check out some weekly podcast action, because we have got OMG FPL Nymphrea on my podcast on the 18th of this month, which will be next week, Monday, 5 p.m. UK, 9 a.m. Pacific. Tune in, because this is hella exclusive. This is like uncut. This is Nymphrea and DrayZera on Uncensored. So tune in, my friends.
Awesome. Just gonna share that. So we are shared on Twitter. Dylan, how you doing? Can I share my team to you on Insta? Ooh, I don't know if I don't know if I can share it.
You can, but you could just you just read it out, innit?
I could just read it out, mate. Just type it in. It's easier, because I have to go through all that typing and stuff and logging in. But Dylan, please, if you can, please do type in your team in chat, and me and Dre we will discuss that team.
Or Dylan, what you can do is if you Insta it at this Insta right here, then I'll just put it on. I'll put it on Penguin's DMs for you.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Dre. Dylan, send it to Dre on Instagram, please. Send it to DrayZera.
We got a question from Aaron Steele here. Did we cover this?
Alan. Ooh, Aaron. How are you doing, Aaron? I said Alan then. Wildcarded. Rashford and Wilson, or Kane and Neves. That's a name I've not heard about for a long time. Have you got Son, mate? Aaron, have you got Son in your team?
For God's sake.
Have you got Son? Have you got Son? Because if you haven't got Son, then I'd say Rashford and Wilson. I just feel you need that Spurs attacker. I feel like we said Son so many times in this damn stream.
Right, my honest on that point, I think if you want to go like spicy meatballs, Kane and Neves, I like that.
Oh, Lee's just said here, a pity you can't put pictures in chat, meaning like Dylan's screenshot of his team. That would be awesome to put like what YouTube could do. Put like let us put like pictures or screenshots, images, should we say, in chat, so we can see the team through the chat. Is Sterling going to start? Well, there's a lot of doubts, isn't there, Dre? You know, well, lack of fitness. He didn't play in the FA Cup against. So I feel he could make a return. I wish I had him in my team, but I wasn't going to play Pet Roulette. That's why I'm stuck with this team at the minute with these two midfielders with KDB and Gundogan. So that's what I've gone for. So what do you think, Dre? What do you think about Sterling? Do you think he could start, or do you think he'd be on the bench versus Brighton?
Bam, like, I mean, the thing is, without a recognised striker, there's more chance of Sterling's playing, but to be honest, man, I ask every question about Pep Roulette, man, because in honesty with Pep Roulette, man, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. Wow, I'm starting to get more like DMs for people posting teams. Wow. Okay. So this will be Dylan's.
Send it to Dre.
Team right here. I'm posting it on your Twitter right here.
Right, you have to
I have to say, by the way, if you guys are sending me FPL pictures, don't forget to also, if you want, follow me on Insta as well. Yeah.
Oh, is this Dylan's team that you sent me?
Yeah.
Awesome. Dylan, thank you. Just send it all to Dre. Yeah, thank you, Dre. Thank you. So this is Dylan's team. That is, let's just make it bigger. We've got a free hit team. It's Lloris, Cancelo, Maguire, Tierney, Gundogan, Son, the captain KDB, Fernandes, Saka, Kane, and Lacazette. So, what do you think of this team, Dre? And do you feel like going with Manchester defender, even though I've gone with De Gea? Do you feel Maguire is someone to go for this game week against Burnley? Do you feel like he could possibly keep a clean sheet? Or probably score? What do you think?
No to Maguire. Maguire's shit, fam. Like,
just put it out there.
Maguire, the most expensive defender in the world. This is like, I'm almost throwing up at that statement. Like, nah, absolutely not. In regards to the Man City defense, I like it. I also like the Gundogan pick. It's a very shrewd pick because Gundogan has been finding his scoring boots recently. It's good. All around a very solid team, but except for Maguire. Maguire is good for. He's good for West Brom and that, but he's not a Man City. He's not a Man United player for real.
I think with this team, Maguire just a question mark over. But the other players, I like the Gundogan pick. That's what I've gone for as well. I feel he could be a nice differential. And well, with me doing a wild card, I know it's different, Dylan. You're going with free hit, but I think I like to go for him. He's pretty much nailed on, and he's well for me for wild card. I think he's a good one for the double as well. But I feel he's a good one for your free hit, mate. If you can't get Sterling in, I feel, and also with the doubts over him as well, go for a safer pick. Gundogan, he's been doing well. He's done well in the Champions League so far this season. Midfield, well, overall with Spurs players, Son and Kane. I think that looks fantastic that you've managed to get them both in on that free hit. With myself doing a wild card and getting that bench stronger, you've gone for weaker bench because you've done your free hits. I think that's great. I think it's nice because, you know, one of them could score or both could score, or maybe they're both blank. No, but I think it'd be a good game, that Spurs v Fulham, and I think that's great. You've got both Son and Kane in your team, mate. FPL lad, how you doing, mate? Lads. FPL lad, if you are free, I've made Discord. I've got my guest on, DrayZera. Dre?
Yeah, man. Yeah, hell yeah.
If you want to join,
sorry, apologies. I'm just sending stuff to you on Twitter, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's my co-host. And
special guest.
Special guest.
The ting, whatever I am here, baby.
FPL lad, if you want to get in my Discord and come on the channel, do let me know, and I'll send you a link. on Twitter DMs, and you can come into my Discord and join Dre and have a bit of a chat all about FPL. Let me know. Love to have you on, mate. If you can't, I totally understand. I'll have you on next time. But this is the debut, my friend. This is the debut. So let me know, FPL lad, if you would like to come on. But yeah, we've got more. Oh, I'm going live. I saw 15 minutes. Oh no. Oh, he's going live as well. FPL lad. Is that YouTube? Is that the YouTube? So FPL lad on YouTube.
We got some war. Oh no.
FPL lad's awesome. He's awesome, FPL lad. He's a great guy. Over 10,000 followers on Instagram. That's insane, isn't it?
Big up FPL lad, man.
Amazing.
10,000 followers.
Hard work.
Man. Like,
Hard work.
Big up FPL lad. Respect.
Lee, are you confident Gundogan will start? I might change to a 3-5-2. Oh, Gundogan will start, I'm sure. Definitely. He's like nailed on, isn't he? Gundogan. I mean, he's been such good form in the last couple of games as well. Shout out to SofaScore. I'm just on their website right now. So we can have a look as well, because I use SofaScore a lot to look at the stats, everything about it. 240 subs on YouTube, that is FPL lads. 12k on Instagram, dude, it's growing on Instagram. Dude, get on, Instagram Live is going on, Instagram Live, but guys, do give him a follow, FPL lad on Instagram. Really posts really informative posts, and when news comes out, breaking news, he posts it straight away as soon as he can, and do give him a follow, he's absolutely amazing. So we're going to have a look at Gundogan just quickly. As you can see, that's his little heat map. And it looks like he takes one of the corners as well. He started 8 out of 10 league games. Not many, considering he played about... City have played about 16, 17 league games this season. But I think he's going to start. What do you think, Dre? Gundogan's nailed his place, hasn't he?
You hope so.
I hope so as well.
I'm not. Listen, when it comes to Pep's team, yeah, the only two guarantees in my head is if they had a fit goalkeeper. I don't know if Edison's back yet, but I don't know. But Diaz and De Bruyne. Other than that, man, that's like asking me lottery ticket numbers, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I think Edison is back. I think someone said he was on the bench versus Birmingham in the cup, and but I think that is it. Stefan will start again, probably. Or yeah, he's been all right, hasn't he? He's been decent for him, and the future's bright. He's about 25 years old, I think. JBT, how you doing? He's another FPL YouTuber. How you doing, mate? I've got my first ever guest on, and mate, JBT, if you want to join Dre on my on now, because he's on now, do let me know. Hit me up on Twitter if you got Twitter, and I'll send you the Discord link to my Discord, and I'll have you on the show right now if you're free. If you're not free, I'll have you on another time. I'd love to have you on, mate. But do let me know, JBT. We've got nearly 20 people watching. Absolutely insane. How are we all doing, guys? Gundogan, this is from Dylan. Gundogan is, in the last 4 games, has 33 points. That's very good. That's, you know, he's done so well. And I feel
not
like
bad,
he's...
isn't it?
Yeah, not bad. Mad thing. I feel like he's...
That's the mad thing with the gun! Yes!
I feel he's a good one. I feel he's a good one to go for. He's nice differential. You know, you got Sterling at nearly 6% ownership, but he's unsure if he's going to start. Now, Gundogan, you know, nearly 4 points, just shy of 4%, 3.9% owned at this very moment of time. He's 5.4 million, and he just looks a nice little gem, like as Penguin would say, a nice little hidden gem. Yeah.
A nice hidden gem indeed.
Yeah, if you look on the stats, well, look on the fixtures now, what he's done last few games. Chelsea he scored against, Newcastle he scored against. He blanked against Southampton away, but he scored against West Brom at home. He's not one for assists, but I feel like he's a good one to go for. He's a nice little gem.
We have a back to Dylan. Dylan has got a very interesting question. Who would you, as in Penguin and Dre, change Maguire to? Penguin.
I would say, what was your team again, Dylan? What was your team? Who is it? Oh, it's here. So you got Cancelo, Maguire, and Tierney. I would say for this week, I'd say why don't you have? Oh, you can't have Dyer. You've got Lloris in. What you could do, mate? Why don't you have Dyer instead of Maguire? Or maybe you could have Saisen. You know Sais? Is that how you pronounce his name? The Wolves defender.
Roman Saiz.
Sais, that's it. Thank you. He's a good one. Now that DCL is out injured for Everton in this fixture, and he can score goals as well, Sais. So he could be a nice little gem to go for. I'd say a nice little gem. So either him or maybe go for Dyer. He'd be a good one as well. And then maybe get rid of Lloris and probably change Lloris to... I wouldn't say De Gea's a bad one, mate. I'd rather have De Gea over Maguire because De Gea can pick up them save points, I feel. Does he pick up the save points? Let's have a look quickly. Not even popping up. It doesn't even want to show us De Gea's. Oh, it's unavailable. Oh, it's
Just talking about my last relationship, unavailable.
Hang on. Oh, now it's popped up. The servers went then. But yeah, just maybe something like that, mate. Maybe have Saisen. He's a nice little gem. Maybe have him over Maguire. Who knows? But I'm not saying Maguire's bad. You know, Manchester United could go there and get a clean sheet. I've got De Gea. But probably look at Saiz. He's a nice little gem, especially with DCL out now for Everton. We also got Lee again. I'll need a different keeper. Max price at 4.4. I had Stefan. So let's have a look at some nice little cheap.
While you're doing that, Penguin, I'm just going to address something from Dylan. Dylan said, I'm going to make Dre look like a fool tonight after Maguire gets a clean sheet, a goal, and 3 bonus. You know what, Dylan, right? Dylan, I'm going to give this deal to you, yeah? We're going to do a live bet right now. If that exactly happens, a goal, clean sheet, and 3 bonus, yeah? If Maguire gets that, I will revive my FPL channel, yeah? And literally talk a whole minute about how great you are. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to speak in a minute for every goal he scores if he gets 3 BPS, a goal, and a clean sheet. I will do that for you, Dylan. You have this on record at the FPL Penguin channel. I can't back down because Maguire, much like Pep's hairline, is a fraud.
Oh, wow. Well, you've heard it, Dylan. You've heard what Dre just said, so you're both going to war. But honestly, we're looking at Lee. Back to this with a 4.4. Okay, bet, Dylan says. Dylan's just said, okay, there's the bet. We've also got Clayton, just quickly. Saka or Gundogan? I'd probably say... Oh, my God. That's just before we get to Lee's question, we'll either look for a cheap goalkeeper. What do you think, Dre? Saka or Gundogan this game week?
Saka, because Saka is more integral to Arsenal's style of play compared to Gundogan, and Gundogan is like literally like, you know.
Yeah.
Gundogan can blank. Saka has less chance of blanking. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is.
Just to answer as well Lee's question, I'm looking at some goalkeepers now, and I can't really see anyone that's up to 4.4 million. I mean, you got Johnston.
Sanchez available.
Yeah, Sanchez, but he's playing Man City, isn't he? It's going to be one of those games.
Get a clean sheet.
I hope they do. That'd be something.
Could be 0-0.
I imagine. No, just rack up them save points, Sanchez.
He saved 4 penalties.
Good save. You could go for that, mate. You could go for that, Sanchez, but tough game against Man City, so it'd be interesting. JBT, who do we reckon to captain this week? Well, I'm captain Son. I think Dre, I imagine, as well as captain Son as well. And yeah, I think you got some good ones. Who have you got in your team, JBT? Do you want to send your team in? Send your team in, guys. This is gonna be hilarious. Send your team in, guys, to DrayZera, his Twitter handle, because I can't. Well, you can send them to me. I don't know why. Oh yeah. This is for Twitter. Oh, he's here now. There he is. This is improvising right now. Yeah, just send it to me, guys. FPL_penguin1 on Twitter. Just send them to me. I was thinking of Instagram.
We said hello to Denver CPT 786DDD. Wow, that was a mouthful. Hello, what's up, DrayZera? Yo, man, I'm good, man. I've been eating my vitamins. Not like Hulk Hogan these days. Just feeling good. I'm with Penguin. What more do I want in my life? What more do I want in my life?
In my life. Yeah, so just let someone here. JBT, unfortunately, can't come on. He's about to go live himself. But do check out JBT on YouTube, guys. He'll be going live as well. But JBT, love to have you on next time, bro. Be awesome. Take care. It's for the subkeeper. This is Lee. Back to Lee. It's for the subkeeper. Darlow is first choice. So at the moment, he's got Darlow in his team. So he's just wondering if he should keep. He had Stefan. Do we think Stefan will start? Oh, it's a free hit. Is it a free hit, mate? Lee, is it a free hit team? Or is it just a normal team? Do let us know, and we'll get back to that. Who was that? Denver. Denver, what's up, DrayZera? Hey, FPL Penguin. That is Denver. And is it also Clayton's team as well. Clayton with Saka and Gundogan. I know, was it you say Saka, Dre? Did you say Saka?
Yeah, boy.
I'd probably say Saka as well. You know, Saka, I don't know how many minutes he got in the FA Cup against Newcastle, but I think I said DrayZera. I think DrayZera was more attacking. I think Saka is more attacking. I feel like he could have a decent game against Crystal Palace. I've got Smith Rowe in personally, but I feel he could be a good one to go for. Yes, it's a free hit, Lee says. So if it's a free hit team, I'd say have Darlow, and then you got Darlow, who Bruce has come out and said that Darlow is a bit of rotation at since the FA Cup fixture, was it Dubravka? So it's a bit of rotation, but I still imagine Darlow will probably start. So I'd say Darlow and Stefan. Lee, just keep those two, I'd say. What's it over here as well? We've got hi mate. Do you reckon Saiss starts this game week? I think he'll start this game week. What do you think, Dre? Saiss will probably start. What do you think?
Saiss will kill me, innit? I don't know. It's literally, Nuno has been playing this. He's got this love-hate relationship with Saiss. I mean, Nuno, listen, right? For the sake of our brother, Bine or Bine, however you pronounce it. Listen, bro. Listen, he wants to know if Saiss is gonna start because Saiss has suffered enough, man. You put him at left wing back, you bench him for Maximilian Kilman. What's happening with Saiss? I mean, honestly, I think it's 50-50 fine. I mean, honestly, it's 50-50. It is a mad thing, my friend. It is a mad thing. So, yeah, I mean, it kind of reminds me of remember when people had, I forgot the name of the defender. I think it was Vinagre, yeah, at the start of the season, and just I don't think you should have him in the team, guys, because there's a big he's in Spain right now or somewhere in a big limo. I could get, do you know what I'm saying? So 50-50.
Awesome. But yeah, so let's just talk about JBT. Thank you so much. Has sent in his team. This is his free hit team on the screen, and he has got Lloris, Maguire, Clark, Cancelo, Stones. He's gone with Captain Bruno. He's gone with Son, KDB, Rashford, and he's up front. He's got Wilson and Harry Kane. So he's got Smith Rowe on the bench as well, just to put that out there. I feel like he could do well as well, but we don't know how many minutes he's going to get because he did play about 50-odd minutes in the FA Cup against Newcastle. Overall, I think that's a nice team. Another team with Maguire in. You got Clark in there as well, but we do know Lascelles is back, don't we? Lascelles for Newcastle. So could he replace Clark? What do you think, Dre? Think Clark is a safe bet to go for?
I mean, rather have Clark than Maguire. Goodness me, get that Maguire is a piece of shit, fam. Oh my goodness me. And I'm not just saying this because I'm a Liverpool fan like yourself. I mean, really, Maguire? I mean, Smith Rowe's just chilling on the first bench. I'm gonna make a bold prediction here. Yeah, Maguire is gonna get a yellow card or worse, and the most he's gonna do, he's gonna concede a penalty.
Okay.
Just so I give positivity to the chat. Thank you.
We need that positivity, Dre. We need it. Smith Rowe, I would probably start over Maguire. If I said, I think he's that attacking. He's doing well at the minute.
My brother understands.
So who was it again? JBT. What am I saying? JBT. Mate, I'd say Smith Rowe over Maguire. You're getting that attacker in. You're getting that extra attacker in, and he's been on good form. Now, fair enough, we don't know about the minutes-wise, how he's going to do, because he did play 50-odd minutes or something in the FA Cup. So I'd say Smith Rowe over Maguire, JBT. But overall, I do like the team. You got the two Man Uniteds, you got Bruno, you got Rashford who'll be attacking that Burnley team. You've got a goalkeeper in Lloris against Fulham who could quite possibly, highly likely to keep a clean sheet. You got the double City defence as well. I don't think Clark's a bad one. I think Clark could start. I think Sheffield, if they do, they quite possibly could keep a clean sheet against Sheffield United. And I do think it's nice. You've got big Harry Kane up front with Wilson. I don't think you can go anything bad with that because I feel that's a good, nice lineup. But maybe just consider Smith Rowe over Maguire, I'd say. Like me and Dre are saying.
Yeah, boy.
Maguire will score header with his big head, Dylan said. We'll have to see if it probably will. We'll have to see. This is Dylan again, Dre. This is Dre.
Dylan, you know Dylan, right? Yeah, we're now official rivals, yeah? Like, yeah.
Yeah. You should make a head-to-head league.
What, just me and him?
Yeah. And so we've got another question. Hey Penguin, I already sent my team on Instagram. You want to send it? Have you sent it to Dre? Have you sent your team to Dre? Send it to Dre on it.
No.
What? Send them all to Dre.
If it's all right, if you've already sent it on Instagram, then we've already said it already.
Have we?
If it's what I think it is.
No, I think we did Dylan's. I don't think I've done it. Hang on. Who's in it? Oh, I think I see it now. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've already discussed it already,
my
friend.
Is it Umut? Umut, his name? Umut?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like.
Is that your name, mate? Is that your name? Is this your team on the screen?
Oh, MD underscore. Wait a moment. Let me double check. No, he hasn't. He hasn't sent it to me. Listen, right. Muhammad Fazili, yeah. Listen, bro. Like, send it to me at DrayZera Instagram. I am the official PA for Penguin. Send it on that Instagram, and I'll sort it out for you.
Awesome. Thank you, Dre. Thank you for that.
No worries. Just doing my duty, sir.
Right, so we've got more questions. Is that you pronounce Notorious Nerd? Bogle. Is that how you pronounce his name? Bogle is my differential. Is he the one that plays for Sheffield United? Bogle. He's the one that plays for Sheffield United. Am I pronouncing that right?
Bogle. It's fine. It's fine.
Just mess it up.
It's
chill. It's chill. So we've got the minute 4.3. See, his stats not pulling at the minute, so I just need to. Oh god, connection failure. Oh, there we go. Swear the servers are just going. No, here we go. Hopefully.
It's just the way it is.
Is it going to appear? Yeah, it's going to appear now. So Bogle, his is differential. 90 minutes. He's not played many minutes. He's only played. How many games? 2 games this season. He's played 36 minutes in Game Week 14, and he played 90 minutes in the last game week against Crystal Palace. Now, he could be one of those differentials at the minute. it's a nice cheap one. Maybe go for him, see what happens. Soccer TV, yes, that's me. Oh, is that you? Umut, is that you? From the.
I've just sent you Muhammad's team, Muhammad Fazili.
Awesome.
And I'll tell you this right now. If you look at the advertisement at the bottom, we do not have any live women. Myself and Penguin identify as men. There's no live women here, and you'll see what I mean when you see it, Penguin.
I just see it, mate. Yeah, thank you, mate, for sending that in. Really appreciate it. JBT, yeah, I have had a feeling in my gut that Maguire is going to rise to the heavens and bang one in. Ooh, there's 2 people that said that now. Dylan and JBT having that confidence in Maguire this game week. So that's going to be something, isn't it? If he just pops up and just heads one in, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
That's going to be interesting. So I think Maguire. Yeah, go for him, mate. Go for him. Just ignore what me and Dre said and just go for it, because we could quite possibly be wrong and he could get a hat trick in this game week.
No. Don't troll this audience now, please. Please.
Right, we just have a quick look. Yes, Soccer TV is Umut. So this is his team, just quickly. Soccer TV. He's got Darlow, Diaz, Tierney, Cancelo, Maguire, another one Maguire in the team, KDB, Captain Son, Bruno, Saka, Kane and Wilson. Just look, everyone's saying in chat now. I sent you my team, Dre. But yeah, dude, thank you so much for doing this. Really appreciate it, Dre. Really appreciate it.
It's all good, man. It's all good. I wouldn't want to be thinking about doing anything else.
You'll get your promotion soon. Pay rise.
Wait, I'm getting paid.
Wink, wink. No, joke. No. Well,
Alright, you're treating me better than Vince McMahon. No, it's fine.
you're fired. Yeah. So,
You're fired!
yeah. This is the team. This is the team, and I like it. Lovely midfield. Great captain choice. Defense looks solid, mate. Darlow looks great. Could keep a clean sheet. Maybe get some save points. Depends how attacking Sheffield United are. Not very, really attacking. They're just pretty crap. That's it. So basically, I feel this team looks strong. It's a nice team. It's not a free hit team. It's a normal team going forward. So I think it's I don't know if it's a wild card. Do let me know if it's a wild card team. But I do like it. I feel. What do you think, Dre? What do you feel about this this team right here? Do you feel it's a nice strong team?
It's getting a little bit like whatchamacallit. It's getting a little bit like this bit of a what's that word that it's becoming a bit templated. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
It's getting a bit templated, and yeah, it's getting a little templated. But in regards to Mr. Dylan Williams, I've got a counter better for you. So Dylan, if Maguire gets a yellow card and or concedes a penalty, right? Yeah. Then what you need to do is I want you to promise me you're gonna buy my book. I have a book. You buy my book.
Buy the book. Buy it. Buy it. I have no idea what's in it, and I'm very tempted to probably buy one of him, but buy it.
I'll even post on the DMs, bro. I'll even post on the DMs what it looks like, just to prove it's my thing, innit?
Yeah. So what's it all about? Do you want to tell us what's it a bit about?
Yeah, so the book Broken Circuit Board that originally came out in 2017. It is a book of over 110 poems, man. It's a mad thing. You're getting bang for your buck, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a great thing, and literally fresh stock available. And yeah, the cover person is my bestie, known as Lottie. You know, looking all circuity in that. I even posted it to your DMs, bro. Like, have a look.
Have a look at it now. Oh, there it is. This is the cover. The cover of DrayZera's Broken Circuit Board book. And but yeah, look at that. That's really nice. Nice cover. That I like it.
Oh yeah, man. It looks great. It looks good.
That is really good. So when did?
What other? Who else apart from I believe FPL strategy or FPL general? I believe he's got a book. But yo, you've not only got like someone that chats mad things about FPL, but you got like a writer author thing in it. So yeah, definitely, Dylan, there's your book proof, man. I'll even sign it for you, sunshine. Do not worry.
Oh, dude, yeah, that is amazing. So yeah, do have a look at DrayZera's book. Sam's saying that's pretty cool. He likes it. And does Maguire? This from Dylan. Does Maguire have to give the pen away?
Maguire has to give the pen away and or just get a yellow card and blanks.
So any questions? If Maguire gets a hat trick, Dre has to buy me a PS5. Oh, I'll get you a picture of a PS5. So this is from
We're in a pandemic, man. I ain't buying. No, yeah. By the way, if people want to buy the book signed copy, go on DrayZera.net. And payment available internationally. I'm more than happy. We might have a bit of a delay of postage due to the Rona, but yeah, it will come to you. Proof of postage, all that thing will be available.
Awesome. Just another question as well. This is Soccer TV. I used my wild card. I had Salah and then swapped it to Kevin De Bruyne. I feel because a lot of people talk about Salah. A lot of people, he's blanked the last 3 games against teams he should have probably got returns. Well, definitely got returns against Southampton, West Brom, and Newcastle. But I'm just worried now for myself. I've not got Salah. Is he going to haul? Is he going to do well against Burnley and Manchester United. I don't know what you think, Dre. What do you think? Do you think we're the people who don't have Salah for the double game week ahead? Do you feel like we're gonna regret it?
It depends how I feel. If I feel I'm gonna regret it, I'll bring him in before game week 19. If not, it's chill. By the way, I've now got another. I've got a Twitter DM to send to you.
Okay.
Yes, this is from Badger FPL. Wanted to talk about his team.
Send this to GW18, dude.
Oh my god! I've just noticed my notifications on Twitter. Oh my days.
Oh my god. Guys, chill with it, please. Chill.
It's fine. It's fine. No worries. No
Well, thank you, Dre. Really appreciate it. Really, it's been really helpful and really awesome. Yeah, but just have a quick look at the team here. Yeah, with Salah, mate, I'd personally say you're not making a mistake. KDB's got a good double game week. I'd say KDB over Salah, if I dare say. But yeah, if it all goes wrong, come on the stream, have a go at me. Just do that. But yeah, so I'd say KDB over Salah. Go on, you're looking at your team now. This is here are Lloris, Tierney, Stones, Diaz, KDB, Captain Bruno, Son, Rashford, and Saka, with Wilson and Lacazette up front. It looks like it's a free hit team, and I feel it's a lovely team that looks strong. A lot of people, it's very template-ish. A lot of people will be doing this team as well, but that's good because you want to keep ahead off the gate. You want to keep it at the same level, and I feel like this is a nice free hit team to go for, mate. So that's a very good one to go for. And let's have a little scroll down here. So who are these teams here? Who are these under your circuit board? Who's this team here? This De Gea, Saiz, and Diaz and Tierney.
This one here, that is. So the De Gea one, that is from Badger FPL Badger.
FPL Badger, dude, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
It's from the Badger himself. It's a Badger.
It's a Badger, and I'm a Penguin. Thank you, FPL Badger. De Gea, Saiz, that's a great one. We've been talking about him early in the stream. Diaz, Tierney, KDB, Fernandez, Son, Gundogan. Another Gundogan there, just like myself. Lacazette, Wilson, and Captain Kane. That is the first in this stream so far. Captain Kane. Now, I think Kane has a good record against Fulham. Well, when Fulham were last in the Premier League, I think he got a hat-trick or maybe got a brace against him in one of those games. So I feel he could be a good one to go for. The reason I opt for Son over Kane is higher ownership. And if he does better than Kane, I could be seeing a red arrow. But there's nothing saying Kane won't perform or he won't score. I think he will score, Harry Kane. I think that's a lovely shout to go for. I'm just going to quickly sim through these quickly. And this is one here. Who's this one from? Oh, Denver. Thank you so much for sending it in, mate. Why
Denver, no nuggets.
Why are people selling Salah? I still have him in my team. I think it's because of the poor form, but mate, keep him because we could end up regretting it, us non-Salah owners, and he could end up doing well in the double game week. Anyone besides me brought in, this is Sam, anyone besides me brought in Sterling on after hearing he is in with a shout. I was a bit 50-50, but I'm not playing pet roulette, Sam, with my team. If he's going to be arsons about Pep. So I've just gone with Gundogan, and also it frees up more space, more money to get in, because I'm playing a wild card. So I want to get that bench sorted, strengthen it a bit. So that's what I'm going for. Soccer TV, double game week. How about double week? How about no DW? How can we hear you? No. Where's that gone? Hey Sam, yeah, Cape Town. That's interesting. Yeah, so I heard that Southampton and Leeds might not have a double game week. Is this true? That's true. It's not confirmed, but they might not have a double game week. I feel they might not have a double game week. So, because they've been taught they want to get the Southampton-Shrewsbury game up and running again. So I feel they could probably, after the deadline, move this. Or probably Thursday we could hear about it. Probably tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, and see what happens with that fixture. So I've had, unfortunately, take Danny Ings out and free up some space because I'm on wild card at the minute. So that's what I'm going for. Is the sound quality still okay, Dre? Can you still hear yourself and me?
Yeah, man.
Cool.
I'm all chill.
Awesome.
No. Yeah. Soccer TV says, don't worry about. We can hear you. You know,
Oh, sorry. Thank you, we'd appreciate. But yeah, Denver. Oh, that's Denver on there talking to Sam. This is a mess. Was planning to bench boost. I know it's these game weeks. You know, these postponements, COVID, and all that jazz. It's really messed things about. It's one of them that's like, it's really frustrating. And I understand. You know, obviously, life's more important than a game of football. But when you're an FPL manager, you're like, oh no, that match, I've got those players in. Or if you've done some transfers, some early transfers, which I am a sucker for doing it, do an early transfer, and then that game's called off, you're like, and it's not going to be rearranged until a later date. It can be really annoying. What do you think, Dre, with all this COVID and postponements?
Oh, yeah, I've just been disturbed, my friend. There's a shocking picture linked to Maguire that Dylan Williams has just DM'd me on Twitter. Oh my god, it's so revolting. I have to send it to you on Twitter DMs. Like, have a look. This is mad. This is no family should ever witness this monstrosity.
My word! Wow, it's a team of Maguires. Wow, look at that team. My god. Oh, that's a bit of an eyesore. This will give me nightmares at night, man. Like, I might not even talk to my girlfriend again after looking at that. I'm traumatized. Dylan, you've traumatized us both, mate. You've with that shocking photo of there's too many Maguires on there. There's too many. So yeah, basically, Sam's loving it. He finds it funny. But yeah, guys. So this is what I'm going for. That's what Dre's going for with his team, and. I think. How do you feel about this game week, Dre? Do you feel you're going to get a green arrow? Do you feel like, you know, do you feel like you could make any late changes, or do you feel you're going to stick with that team now?
I'll just stick to it, man. Like,
just go for it,
man.
Just go for it.
Just do the thing. Just gotta do the thing.
Just enjoy the game.
Life.
Just enjoy it.
Live, laugh, live in it. You know what I'm saying? Like...
Live, laugh, love. Where it's damn cold. Is Magnoldo may get. Oh my God, Maguire. Magnoldo may get a Hattie. Why is everyone so? They're just taking the piss here. But yeah, listen. You know, Maguire's Maguire. And, you know, you guys, he could end up doing something, but I'm sticking with De Gea. I think he's going to do something. I'm currently about 2.2 million overall in my overall position in the overall table. But yeah, so if anyone wants to join the FPL Penguin League on FPL, let me know in chat, and I'll give you the code for it. And but yeah, so shall we have a look who's doing well in the league? Because I don't think I've done one since last time. So we'll have a look. Who's doing well at the top of the table? We've got quite a few. People doing well. We've got the Professor. We've got Hearts Heroes. We've got Rabbit Foot FPL. We've got Magnus. He's not the one who the chess player. Not that Magnus. And but yeah, so many people doing very well. There's 1,133 points. That's from Patricia Hart. She got 75 points in the last game week, so well done to you. Keep up the great work. Everyone, keep up the great work who's doing really well at the top. And you would like to join Sam, you would like to join, no worries. I'll just put the code on, and then we should be able to probably wrap up this stream. There's the code, guys. It's NCVB98. So that's the code for you guys. Mark, how are you doing? Went to the stream. Hi, do you think it would be okay to not use a chip? I have 8 players playing. Bruno, Kane, KDB, Stones, Smith Rowe, Holding, Sanchez and Mitchell. Now this was pretty similar to FPL Tips, what he was going for, what we were talking about earlier. I don't think you need to free hit. There's no point wasting it. You've got some good players in there already. I don't imagine it being the best of game weeks, but I don't feel there's any need to waste that free hit, mate. So you got likes of Bruno, you got Kane, you got the big hitters, you got KDB, you got the possible clean sheet with Stones, Smith Rowe, who's doing well at the minute, good differential, Holding could keep a clean sheet. You got Sanchez in there, maybe get some save points against Man City, and you got Mitchell. I don't know what you think, Dre. Do you think, just like FPL Tips' team before, pretty similar to his? Do you feel like Mark, when you look at his team in chat, do you feel like he doesn't need to waste that free hit?
In life, my friends, right? You need to talk. You need to think, right? What do you want in life? Do you want to be the sheep, or do you want to be the shepherd? Now, I don't want to be barking mad off the wrong tree or anything, but my friends, you know what the right choice is, and I don't even need to spell it out for you. Go with your heart, and as G-Wiz would say, play your own game.
That's it. Play your own game, mate. Honestly, mate, Mark, don't waste your free hit. This blank game week, it's nothing interesting. You've got the big hitters, like I said, so don't waste it. Save it for that possible double game week 26, not confirmed, but save it for that because there could be, more than likely, be a double game week in that game week. This is from John. How you doing? Does Villa not have a double game week anymore? No. Hang on. Which for the double game week? Let's have a double check. Yeah, they still have a double game week. They have at the moment Everton and Man City. Probably subject to change with this COVID, but hopefully they'll get themselves sorted and the first team will be alright by then. But at the moment they still have a double game with Aston Villa. They've got Everton at home and Man City away. This is from Nigel. How you doing, mate? Is Stones and Gundogan nailed on? I believe they are. I think they are. I think Gundogan's done well last few games. He started last few games. He's just been good form, and to me he's nailed on. Stones, he's getting the minutes as well. He's been starting quite a few games. I think he's nailed on. I do feel worried. The reason I didn't go for double City defence in this wild card, going into the double game week as well, is because I am a bit worried if Stones is going to get rotated to the likes of Laporte or something like that. I feel Diaz is more nailed on. Now, I don't know what you feel about that, Dre. Do you feel Stones could be a bit of rotation in the double game week as well? Or maybe Diaz? What do you think?
If that happens, then Pep needs to get sacked, man. Like Stones and Diaz has been more rock solid than AEW wrestling's booking. Like honestly, like for real, like being real here, bro. Like if he drops Stones, then literally every one of you should send an email or call Man City hotline to check if Pep is okay, because man needs some help if he feels that Stone needs to be dropped.
Definitely. It's over here. I'm just gonna share this.
Have you read out Paulie's point there?
Where is it? Oh, I see it. It says. I've just been messing with so much in the chat. Here he is. If Maguire gets a hat trick, I'll set up a YouTube channel and read out nothing but bad news. Bad news, Paulie. Bad news, Paulie, right there. If he don't, that'd be something. But yeah, so Maguire, he's probably likely to get a goal, but he's not gonna Can you imagine? Imagine if he goes up front and he gets a hat trick. But he's not. He's not.
We don't
need that negativity. We don't need that negativity. So we got one here from Flame. How you doing? Hey mate, I'm kind of confused. I don't know if I want a wild card or free hit. I can DM you my team. Help out, man. Yeah, dude. You can send it to me on Twitter at FPL_penguin. I'll just type it in. I'll give Dre a bit of a break now. So I'll just type it in.
They're just gonna DM me anyway.
Yo, mate, this is my Twitter. DM me on Twitter. Just put it in the live chat now. So feel free to anybody send in your teams, so I can rate them or something like that, and me and Dre will discuss. So we've got here as well from Nigel. I've got 10.5 million budget to bring in a midfielder and a defender. So it's either Stones and Gundog and going to go, or Diaz and Smith Rowe. I would say Diaz and Smith Rowe. I don't know why. Well, Diaz I feel is more nailed on. Not saying Stones isn't, but if someone is going to get rotated in that centre back position, it's probably going to be Stones. I'd say keep Diaz, and Smith Rowe has been on very, very good form. I feel Smith Rowe at the moment is a bit more attacking than Gundogan, so I'd say Smith Rowe, mate, and Diaz. Come on, Max. Sam's saying now he wants Maguire to score. He wants Maguire to score, Dre. What is happening?
Wait, I'm not. Don't feed the trolls, man. Like, we need one.
Yeah, we want to get. I want De Gea to score, mate. Yeah. So if you want to send me your team, who was that? Flame. I've put the anyone who wants to send me their team to rate their team. I put my Twitter down below in the live chat at FPL_Penguin1. So send me your teams, and we'll be more than happy to answer them for you, and then we'll probably wrap it up from there. But yeah, so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. So hopefully, I'll show you people how I got on in last game week as well. I got 54 points in game week 17. That's my team right there. Harry Kane, captain, coming good for me. Also, Son was doing well, but I didn't have him. But I felt like I needed to wildcard to get likes of Neto and Zaha out, and they'll probably come back and haunt me. But I'm just going to wing it and just enjoy this game. But this is my team that I'm going to go for. Any new people tuning in, I've wildcarded to let everyone know, so that's my bench. And I just feel like this is a nice team to go for, nice and stable, nothing too much, and I just think it's good to go for. So what do you think of my team, Dre? If you looked at my team right now on the screen, what do you feel? Do you feel? I want your honest opinion. Do you feel there's anything you put a question mark over any players, or do you feel that I'm all good? Honest opinion.
Okay. I believe that it's solid, and my only worry is, honestly speaking, is that because Maguire is in the flippin' team of Man U, and he will cost United the game, he will cost De Gea points, you're going to be really pissed off with Maguire. I'm going to get a book to be sent to Dylan Williams. Bing, bada, boom. Everything else is alright.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Right. Listen, we're going to wrap it up here, guys. We're going to wrap it up. We have gone well over an hour. And listen, I've enjoyed this so much. And I want to thank everyone that's tuned in. And before you go, make sure you hit the like button, hit the thumbs up, hit subscribe, and join the bubbly Bunch Army. I take no rights to that. It's Chris Jericho. Awesome. My idol. And I want to also thank as well my special guest, first ever guest on this channel, making history, Mr. DrayZera. And if you want to plug in your channel more, plug in everything before we head off and sign off. And thanks again, mate. Appreciate it.
Okay. If you people enjoy what you saw, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to FPL Penguins YouTube channel. Let's get this channel up to 2K subscribers before the end of January, because if that happens, then I will send Penguin some bubbly. Alcohol free if he doesn't like that. Anyway, jokes aside, yes. Don't forget to follow me on the socials. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Insta. Follow me on Facebook at DrayZera. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, subscribe to me at DrayZera on YouTube. Or if you want to check out my podcast I do with some friends next week, FPL Nymphria and DrayZera is all happening. An exclusive 1-hour audio interview with FPL Nymphria on DrayZera Uncensored podcast, available on Spotify and on my YouTube channel. Just search up on your platforms DrayZera Uncensored. You will not miss out.
Awesome. Guys, thank you so much. I've been the Penguin. My special guest, DrayZera. And we shall see you next time, guys. Take care. Bye-bye, everybody.
See you later. Bye.